Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I have a plan with me. I'm going to be planning for the week of October 17th through what? 17th through the 23rd. Getting in towards the end of October already, you guys. It's insane. But we're trying out a new planning layout this week. I haven't used a horizontal planner this style in probably a decade, but I've been fooling around with some different planning styles. I designed this printable. Of course, I used the gorgeous harvest pattern. You guys, I'm obsessed with this pattern. You're probably tired of seeing it. I featured it in my November budget printables. I have also used it in a previous Plan With Me video where I did a vertical layout using it. I just cannot get enough. I think it's like the perfect autumnal pattern. I love the colors. And so when I was working on a new style of planning printable, I of course had to use it. I just love the apples. I love the color. So this printable is obviously different. Like I said, I haven't done a horizontal planning style in a very long time, but I wanted to try something new. I'm also kind of fooling around with different designs and things to add to my Etsy shop. What I like most about this layout is the fun checklists on the top. I've seen a lot of other planners do this kind of style of like habit tracking or daily checklists. I've never tried it out myself, so I thought it would be a good time to try it. One of the great things I love about printables is that I don't have to commit to a whole planner. I can change up my planning style week to week if that's what I want, and it gives me an opportunity to try out different things. So this week we're trying this. So I've got a space up here for lots of checklists, things that I do on the daily that I don't want to necessarily have to write in every single day. I can do here. And it just makes for a fun way to plan, or at least I hope. Let's find out. So I'm going to start out by getting my dates in. When I designed this, I just sort of did everything as a blank slate. That way I could put in whatever information, whatever dates I wanted, however I wanted. So, you know, I could put the day of the week over here, anywhere. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see and so you can get a better look at this printable. How pretty is this? I just love this pattern. Are you guys as obsessed with this pattern as I am? Let me know in the comment section below. Have you purchased anything from my Etsy shop in this gorgeous harvest pattern? I'd love to hear from you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start out by just putting the days of the week here, I think. So starting with Monday, and this is October 17th, and I'm just going to go down the line and add all of the dates. No fancy lettering or anything. You guys know by now, if you've watched my Plan With Me videos, that I don't know how to do fancy lettering, and that's okay. So we're going to get Monday through Wednesday on this side. And then we'll flip it over and do Thursday. And I've already forgotten what day. This will be the 20th. Is that right? I hope I'm dating this right. Let me just check my phone calendar and make sure. Thursday is the 20th, yes, okay. So what do we have going on this week? Not too much. It's a pretty low-key week, which I'm so grateful for because you guys know I've been running around like a chicken with her head cut off for the last 2 months. It seems like we've been so busy. But soccer season officially ended Last week, the boys had a devastating loss for their first district game, so that put their season to an end. And while I'm very sad to see soccer season go because we had so much fun with it, I'm also kind of relieved because it freed up a ton of extra time. We were dedicating so much time to practices and games and soccer events and things, so we gained back a ton of extra time. Oh look, you guys, I even have that pattern as a wallpaper on my phone. I told you, I'm obsessed. And my camera battery's flashing, so give me just a sec to change my battery and then we'll come back with the plans for the week. Alright friends, we are back and my camera battery is all charged up and ready to go, so let's start planning for the week. I'm going to start up here with these checklists. I don't think I have enough like daily to-dos to fill all of these lines, but I definitely have some things that I'd like to track daily, starting with my medication. So I'm just going to write meds. And then each day that I take my medication, I can just go ahead and check off. So actually I've already taken my medication today, Monday, so that gets a check mark. And then as I take it throughout the week, we can just go down the line and check, 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 check. Okay, in addition to my medication, something I want to try to do every day is meet my water goal. I've been making a concerted effort to drink more water, and tracking it in my planner is a great way to help keep me on task with that. I also want to add some like chores that I do on the daily, or at least that I'd like to start making a habit, starting with making my bed, which there was a time when I made my bed every single day without fail. Those days are long gone, so I'm trying to build it as a habit again, get back into it, and if I have it marked in my planner, I'm more likely to do it. I always sit down every morning and take a look at my planner to see what I have going on for the day because I'm such a scatterbrain. And so I'm going to put it in my planner. I'm also going to put a little reminder in my phone and see if that doesn't help me stay on track with it. I don't know that it's going to be like a perfect system, but that's what I'm trying. Also, I want to do a load of laundry every single day. That's the best way that I've found to stay on top of my laundry. I have so many clothes and I wear so many outfits in a day. Like if we're going to the gym, I'm wearing, you know, pajamas, and then I'm wearing my gym outfit and then my regular outfit and then my lounging outfit. It's like ridiculous how many times I feel like I change clothes every day, especially right now. Here in Southeast Michigan where I live, we're having that type of weather where it's super cold first thing in the morning and then it warms up throughout the day. So I'm starting out all bundled up in a sweatshirt and layers and then slowly peeling layers off, and there's just lots of laundry to do. Less so now that soccer season's over and we're not doing soccer laundry. Actually, my kids do their own laundry, so that helps out a lot, but you know, I just want to make sure that the laundry system is going on a daily basis. The same with the kitchen. Really trying to get back to a set routine with keeping my house clean and tidy. It's not been great these past several months. The house has been in chaos, honestly. Now that soccer season's over and we have a little bit more breathing room, I'm trying to get back into the habit of like cleaning the kitchen every night, that sort of thing. I'm gonna put in here 30 minutes of activity. So, I was gonna say most days, and then I realized that would be a lie. Some days, we're going to the gym in the morning and we're walking on the treadmill, or at least I'm walking on the treadmill. I usually go with Austin and he's lifting weights, but not every day. And the days that I don't go to the gym, I still wanna try to get that 30 minutes of activity a day. Trying to think if there's anything else. I want to answer any Etsy messages. If you're not familiar, I do have an Etsy shop where I sell my printable worksheets, including this one that you see here. I'm going to go ahead and list this one just in case anybody's interested in trying it out. But I also have budget worksheets and savings challenges and that sort of thing on there. So on the daily, I just want to go in and make sure I'm checking and answering any Etsy messages. Same with YouTube comments. If I go in and answer them every day, then I won't get behind. And, you know, there's probably other things that I do on a daily basis that I could put in here, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it be. I can always add in more later, and that's a lot to keep track of every day. So I'm just gonna leave that there, but I definitely have space for more daily habits. Okay, so Monday, I think what I want to try to do here is maybe do like a daily to-do list here along the side. I could put in any like appointments or anything. Something I think would be really fun is to use this style planning page as like a daily gratitude or a daily journal, where I could use this section to journal in a little bit each day. That's something that I've kind of been thinking about for my mental health, just like writing down things I'm grateful for or what happened during the day. So I think this could be a lot of fun to use it this way. I don't know that I'm going to do that this week, but in the future, definitely I want to try that. Let me know if you guys have any ideas or suggestions on other ways that this style page could be used. For now, I think I'm just going to put in my daily checklist here, like anything that's not already up here, task-specific days here, or day-specific tasks rather, and then anything we have going on for the week, or for the day, I'll put in this section. We don't really have a lot going on, so there's going to be a lot of blank spaces here, and that's okay. I don't have to fill up every single line of every single planner. So for Monday, I think maybe I'll use one of my dot markers. Let me see if I can find one of my dot markers that'll match this spread really well. Okay, so I have this Peach Bliss dot marker. These are by Zig. They're the clean colored dot single-sided markers. I also have some double-sided ones, and the way that these work is they just have a little rounded end on them, and they make a perfect little dot. I don't know how well this is going to match. Hopefully it matches well. And I'm just going to put some dots in for my little to-dos. Oh yeah, that matches really nicely actually. So for Monday, in addition to all of these daily things I already have up here, we're going to film this plan with me. We're also going to edit this plan with me and get it uploaded. Film, edit, upload. What else do I need to do today? Honestly, that's pretty much it. No, I've got to clean the office as well, so I'm going to write that in. And that'll be this evening. So we're going to film, edit, and upload. And I could break that down into 15 other steps. For every video that I upload, there's a whole big long process. You have to film it, you have to edit it. I always do like a second walkthrough of it to make sure that everything's good. Then you gotta make a thumbnail and fill in the description box and do links and all of that. But this is gonna be good enough that all of that extra stuff will go into the upload process. Once all of that is complete, then I can check this off. And then we're going to clean the office. Okay, and then as far as like daily stuff going on, there's really not much. It's, like I said, a pretty low-key week. So there's going to be a lot of blank space. I could probably easily do like, you know, a little checklist and then underneath anything we have going on that day. And like I said, use this for journaling or whatnot. We'll kind of see. All right, so Tuesday. I do have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. What else do I have going on? I like to reference my calendar on my phone. That's kind of the first line in my planning session. Everything goes immediately into my phone. And then I reference my phone to fill in my weekly planner. So I do have an appointment with the pulmonologist tomorrow at 3 o'clock. So I think maybe I will do this, where I put my to-dos here and then any like appointments and whatnot, and then I'll use this to journal throughout the week. So this section of my planner is going to feel pretty blank and empty, but at the end of the week, it will all be filled in. I don't know if I'll necessarily be able to show you what it looks like all filled in. I guess it depends on how personal I get with my journaling, but that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put in a couple of dots for to-dos, which would probably look better if I could do them in a straight line, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna write in my pulmonologist appointment. At 3. So depending on how busy of a week you have, you could do it this way with the space for journaling, or you might have to fill up all of this space with what you have going on. Just depends on how busy you are. For Tuesday, in terms of to-dos, I'm gonna wait and fill this in kind of on Tuesday. Like I said, I like to check in with my planner every week or every morning as part of like my morning routine. So unless I know of something specific, I'll just leave it blank and I'll fill it in that day. So for the same for Wednesday then, do a few dots. Honestly, this video probably could have been super short if I hadn't rambled quite so much. And then Wednesday, do we have anything going on? I think not. I think Tuesday is basically it for plans, so that makes it really easy. One thing though I can put in for Tuesday is my budget check-in. I need to check in with my budget and make sure that all of my bills get paid and everything, so I'll go ahead and write that in just for the sake of the video. If I wasn't filming a video, I probably would leave that blank and fill it in tomorrow when I sit down. For Thursday, again, I'm just going to put in a few dots for to-dos. The cool thing about these dot markers is the dot gets bigger or smaller depending on how hard you press. So if you just want like a little tiny bit of a dot, you can just press really lightly. If you want a larger dot, you can press harder. And I love these dot markers. I don't use them as often as I feel like I could or should. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these dots in for Saturday and Sunday as well. We have some plans that are up in the air for the weekend. But I'm not going to fill them in necessarily, with the exception of Austin has to work Saturday and Sunday, so I'm going to put that in. And I believe it's 10:30 each day. Okay, let me just double check my calendar, see if there's anything else I need to put in. This video is probably pretty boring because, you know, there wasn't really a whole lot going on this week, but like I said, I'm just enjoying the fact that we have a little bit of a break from the crazy chaos. And also I wanted to show you the new printables so that if anybody was interested in trying it out, you could. Oh, Robbie's on call. So I'm gonna put that into my oldest son is on call for work, and so I just want to make sure that I indicate that here so that we don't make any like big family plans when he won't be able to attend any of them. So I'll just indicate that there. So that's basically it. I'm gonna go ahead and put in weekly prep here so that we can make sure that everything is prepped and ready for a new week. Like I said, there's other things I could write in here, but I'll mostly just save that for the day of when I check in with my planner. And I'll also do like my journaling for the previous day when I check in. So like when I check in tomorrow morning with my planner to write my to-do list and see what I have going on for the day, I'll also write in my Monday reflections or thoughts or gratitude or whatever I decide to use this for. But I think this is gonna work out really, really well. And I think that this planning page is super cute. So you guys will have to let me know what you think of it. Let me zoom you guys out so I can show you like the finished product. Like I said, I know it's pretty bare, but it definitely will get all filled up by the end of the week. All right, so that is what it looks like. Pretty bare bones, but I'm excited for a new week. I cannot believe we're almost all the way through October already. Can you guys? It's insane to me. All right, so leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you have going on this week. I'd love to hear from you. Give me some feedback on this printable. Do you like it? You think it'll be valuable? Let me know if you're going to purchase it. I will have it linked in the description box below, a direct link to these pages, so you can get them and print them yourself in case you want to use them this week. Thanks so much for watching, friends. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I post new budgeting and lifestyle content here on my channel every week. Love to have you come back, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.